Hello, and welcome back to Seropie'sShelf. I'm your host, Seropie, and today we will be playing the Pokemon trading card game, as you can see, which came out in 1998. This is one of the ones that I've been pretty excited for. Just, if for nothing else, it has iconic music. It's just, the music is so good for Game Boy Color. And it just has some songs that, like, I will just occasionally find myself humming. Anyway, so let's yeah, get into it. So, yeah, start a new name. What is my name? Okay, great. We're just gonna go with Sero because Sero. I guess I can do that. There we go. Seropie instead of Seropie. I am crazy about Pokemon and Pokemon card collecting, of course. One day, I heard a rumor. The legendary Pokemon cards, the extremely rare and powerful cards held by Pokemon trading card games. Greatest players. The Grandmasters are searching for one to inherit the legend. I don't know why I'm making fun of this, but I feel like I'm making fun of this. Anyway, dreaming of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards, Seropie visits the Pokemon card researcher, the Pokemon card researcher, Dr. Mason. So this only has Generation 1 Pokemon in it, obviously. We haven't gotten to Generation 2. I didn't move anything. It just did. It just did all of that by itself. Oh, why the rush? Ooh, why the rush, Seropie? What? You want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game? So you too, friendly, want to start playing the card game. Well, dueling is more fun than just collecting cards. First, you should try playing with a practice deck. Here, I'll give you this deck, and now you need an opponent. Hey Sam, play with him for a while. Yes sir, Dr. Mason. Hello, Seropie. Okay, let's give it a try. And it's just like, there's just like a card table over there. Hey Seropie, come here. Great. First, ask Sam the basics of the game. Okay, Seropie, what do you want to ask about? I don't know why he sounds like Joker. I do know about all of this, so this using Pokemon Power. Oh god, oh no. Am I gonna go through all of this? Some Pokemon have special abilities called Pokemon Powers. Some Pokemon Powers are used as soon as the Pokemon is playing, while others must be used by choosing the Pokemon Power command. There are many different Pokemon Powers, so read each card's text carefully. I have a feeling this might be because this is a card game. I'm not gonna go through the rules. I know how to play this game, so I'm just gonna go on. Is that all? Yes. They say actions speak louder than words, so let's play a game. Since this is your first time, just try to learn the basic steps. I don't know why it's becoming Irish in, like, the worst way, slowly. I'll be coaching you, so follow my advice. If you don't do as I say, we won't be able to proceed. It might be easier if you read the Pokemon trading card game instruction booklet while we play. Okay then, let's start your practice game. Text Sam. Sam's practice deck. Since this is just practice, do not shuffle the deck. Each player will draw 7 cards. I'm assuming that that's not Sam. Choose a basic Pokemon and place it in the arena. Draw 7 cards and get ready for the battle. Choose your active Pokemon. Now it's kind of sounding Dr. Burns-like, or Mr. Burns-like. You can choose only basic Pokemon as your active Pokemon, so you can choose either Goldeen or Staryu. For our practice duel, choose Goldeen. Great. Goldeen, level 12. What? Wait, this like the announcer? Goldeen, level 12, was placed in the arena. You may choose up to 5 basic Pokemon to place on your bench. Next, put your Pokemon on the bench. You can switch bench Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Again, only basic Pokemon can be placed on your bench. Choose Staryu from your hand and put it there. Alright. Place Staryu, level 15, on the bench. When you have no Pokemon to put on your bench, press the B button to finish. Great. I don't have any more to place on the bench. Placing the prizes. Please place 2 prizes. A coin will be tossed to decide who plays first. I'm reading too fast. If heads, this is just me talking. If heads, I play first. Great, I got heads. I play first. Seropie's turn. Draw one card from the deck. You drew water energy. I don't know that I'm going to be doing voices this whole time. To use the attack command, you need to attach energy cards to Pokemon. Choose cards from the menu and select a water energy card. Next, choose your active Pokemon Goldeen and press the A button. Then the water energy card will be attached to the Goldeen. Finally, attack your opponent by selecting an attack command. Choose attack from the menu and select Horn Attack. Now, let's play the game. Great. Okay, so, water energy, Goldeen. Attach water energy to Goldeen. Great. I don't know that I'm gonna do those announcements every single time, but Goldeen level 12 Horn Attack. Yay. Machop level 20 took 10 damage. Sam's turn. Draw one card from the deck. Zzz. Sam is thinking. Attach fighting energy to Machop. Sam is thinking. Machop's level 20 low kick. Goldeen, level 12, took 20 damage. Seropie's turn. Draw one card from the deck. This is Juju water energy. This is just a lot of Your Goldeen's gonna get knocked out. Let's evolve it. Choose Seaking from your hand and attach it to Goldeen to evolve it. Its HP increases from 40 to 70. Your Seaking doesn't have enough energy to use Waterfall. You need to attach a Psychic Energy card to Seaking. Was Waterfall a move at this point in time? I don't think it was. Star means any energy card. Now you can use Waterfall. Keep the water energy card for the other Pokemon. Now let's attack your opponent with Seaking's Waterfall. Now, let's play the game. Alright, great. Yeah, use the Psychic Energy on Goldeen. Attach Psychic Energy to Goldeen. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to announce the actions, but I do also need to evolve Goldeen. Great. Then we attack and use Waterfall. Seeking, level 28's Waterfall. I like that there are animations. Machop, level 20, took 30 damage. Sam's turn. Draw one card from the deck. Placed. Oh! I don't know how to say. Rattata? I want to say Rattata. I actually want to say Rattata, but I know that that's not right. Rattata. There are enough T's in it. Anyway, it was placed on the bench. Attach fighting energy to Rattata. Taking low kick. Take 20 damage. Great. My turn. Draw one card. Drew the water energy. Seaking's got enough energy, so you don't need to attach anymore. Attach energy cards to your bench Pokemon to get them ready for battle. Attach a water energy card to your bench Staryu. Next, select the attack command. Machop has 10 HP left. Seaking's Horn Attack will be enough to knock out Machop. Now, use Seaking's Horn Attack. Now, Machop's HP hits 0 and it is knocked out. When you knock out the defending Pokemon, you can pick up a prize. Now, let's play the game. Great. Water energy, attach it to Staryu. And you end the turn by attacking, so we just attack. Great. Bye-bye. Takes 10 damage. Knocked out. I draw a prize. Doesn't matter which one. I get a water energy. Placed Rattata. I want to say Rattata. Rattata feels better. Immediately evolved into Raticate with lightning energy. Great. It bites. I mean, we're gonna lose this race. So Staryu better evolve into Starmie sometime soon, please. That's a Drowsy. That's not. All your Pokemon are. When all your Pokemon are knocked out and there are no Pokemon on your bench, you lose the game. Put Drowsy, the basic Pokemon you just drew, on your bench. Attach a water energy card to Drowsy to get it ready to attack. Choose your active Seaking and attack your opponent with Waterfall. Now, let's play the game. Okay, great. Drowsy. Play it on the bench. We're gonna water energy. We're gonna put it on the Drowsy. I don't know why we're doing that. It needs to teach about retreat costs, and, like, there are other things that took 30 damage. Dang. Okay, that's pretty good. Sam's drawn a card. Sam is thinking. Attach the lightning energy to Raticate. You don't have any other Pokemon, so you're just gonna bite. That's gonna knock out Seaking. Great. I'm gonna experience having a Pokemon get knocked out. My opponent will take a prize card. we're gonna probably have to retreat at some point, right? Choose a bench Pokemon to replace your knocked out Pokemon. Now you have a Drowsy and a Staryu on your bench. Choose Staryu as the active Pokemon for this practice duel. Here, press select to check Pokemon data. It's important to know your cards and the status of your Pokemon. Now, let's play the game. Okay, we're gonna choose Staryu. Great. My turn. I drew a potion. Staryu evolves into Starmie. Let's get ready to use Starmie's attack command. When it evolves into Starmie, choose the water energy card from your hand and attach it to Staryu. Attack your opponent with Staryu's slap. Now, let's play the game. How often... Okay, so this is what happens when I press select. Wait. We're gonna just do that. Great. I want to look at you. Okay, there we go. Weakness has no resistances. Great. Does have a weakness and a retreat cost. Okay. Well, I can slap. Cool. Pokemon power? You don't have power. Check. In my play area. Drowsy. Oh, okay, so you can just do that without pressing select. Weird. Pound or confuse ray. Well, you have a water energy attached to you, so you can't use either of those. Great. We're just gonna attack with slap. Eradicate level 41 took 20 damage from a level 15 Staryu. The levels don't actually... I don't know why there are levels. Machop was placed on the bench. You're gonna attach a fighting energy to Machop. You're gonna retreat to the bench. That seems correct. Low kick. That's a problem for me. Great. Yeah. Okay, now it's gonna be like, hey, unless I get a Starmie. Nope, that's a Staryu. Now, recover Staryu with a trainer card. Choose potion from your hand. Wait, what? To recover Staryu's HP. Now, let's get ready to evolve into Starmie. Also, attach a water energy card to Staryu. Attack your opponent with Staryu's slap to end your turn. Now, let's play the game. Okay, great. We're going to play a water energy and attach it to Staryu. Then we're going to play a potion. Heal. Remove 20 damage. We attack with slap. Good. Yay. Drawing cards from this deck. Attach a fighting energy to Machop. Gonna take a low kick. Okay, I'm gonna need to retreat Staryu this turn, unless I draw a Starmie. Okay, I drew a Starmie. Why? Now, you have finally drawn a Starmie card. Choose Starmie from your hand and use it to evolve Staryu. You've already attached enough energy to use Star Freeze. Attack your opponent with Starmie's Star Freeze. Now, let's play the game. Evolved. Going to attack with Star Freeze. Yay. Paralysis check. If heads, the opponent is paralyzed. Great. Okay, you're paralyzed. I don't know what status effects mean. Is it that you have to flip a card and if it's heads you can attack? That's annoying. Finish the turn without attacking. Between turns. Machop is cured of paralysis. Oh, so it means you can't attack next turn? Draw water energy? Now Machop is only... No! Machop has only 10 HP left. Let's finish the battle. Attack with Starmie's Star Freeze. You've knocked out your opponent. Pick up the last prize. Seropie is the winner. Now, let's play the game. Okay, great. We didn't need Drowsy at all. Paralysis check. It's a heads, great, but it's knocked out, so it doesn't matter. Took 20 damage. Paralyzed, knocked out. I draw the prize. I win the duel with Sam. Great! Cards in deck, 43. Basically, this is how the trading card game is played. It's a game in which you try to knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon as there are prizes. That's the gist of it. If you don't understand something, talk to Sam. It might be helpful to practice again too. This time was just practice, so I had you follow everything I said, but there are other styles of play, so try them out by choosing a normal duel. I need cards. Now then, let's build your deck. Did you bring your cards? Great. Let me add some of my own cards to yours. Now, Seropie, what kind of deck do you want? Please select the deck you want. What do I want? Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. I don't know. I have zero recollection of any of the card mechanics. This is way before I was actually into card games. I remember how to play this game, but I think I always went with Charmander. So I'm going to go with Bulbasaur. A Bulbasaur in Friends deck? Yeah. Here are the remaining cards. 30 cards. That's so many. You should duel with many different people. Why don't you go to one of the card clubs? There are many people playing at the clubs. Collect new cards and try building a new deck. Great. Oh! Yes! This music... I forgot the pause menu. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I just want to see what there is. Okay, Leech Seed, which just does 20. Unless all damage from this attack is prevented, remove 1 Ooh. Okay. So 2 Bulbasaurs, 1 Ivysaur, Vine Whip, Poison Powder. So Vine Whip just does damage, Poison Powder, any Pokemon is now poisoned. Venusaur, Solar Beam. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may take 1 energy card attached to one of your Pokemon and attach it to a different one. 1 Grass Energy, Leaf Energy, I don't know, man. This power can't be used if Venusaur is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. Great. Caterpie. String Shot, flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. And it deals 10 damage. Metapod. Stiffen. Not harden, stiffen. Sure. Flip a coin if heads, prevent all damage done to Metapod during your opponent's next turn. Any other effects of attacks still happen. Flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Great. Nidoran. Is there no Butterfree? There's no Butterfree. So Caterpie to Metapod, the Nidoran female. Fury Swipes, Call for Family. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 times the number of heads. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon named Nidoran female or Nidoran male and put it onto your bench. Shuffle your deck afterwards. You can't use this attack if your bench is full. Does it do any damage? No. That does damage. Oh my god. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Oh, that's why it does 30. Okay, sure. And Nidorino. I don't have a Nidorina, but I have a Nidorino. Double Kick. Flip 2 coins. Does 30 times the number of heads. Horn Drill does 50. Wow! Okay. Tangela. Stun Spore. Does 10. Flip a coin. Paralyzed. Poison Whip does 10, and the defending Pokemon is now poisoned. There's no flipping the coin. Okay. I have a Flareon? I have a Flareon? Quick attack. Oh, why do I have a Flareon in here? Don't I want things to be one type? That seems easier. Okay, quick attack. Flip a coin if heads. This attack does 10 damage plus 20 more damage. It does 30. Okay. Discard 1 and fire energy attached to this Pokemon. This attached to Flareon in order to use this attack. That's terrible. What was that? Flamethrower? Flamethrower. Gotcha. Okay. Why are there so many water Pokemon? Why do I have so many water Pokemon? I don't want water Pokemon. Okay. Calm down. I'll figure it out. I have to have 60 cards. You have to have 60 cards. 23 being energies seems good. Alright. Okay, so. Headbutt just does 10. Great. Dugong. Aurora Beam does 50. Ice Beam does 30 and probably has a chance to freeze. Yep. Krabby. Call for Family. Iron Grip. Search your library for a basic Pokemon named Krabby. Okay. Iron Grip just does 20. Kingler. Flail. Okay, does 10 damage times the number of damage counters on. That's pretty good. Crabhammer, okay. Okay, Goldeen. We saw Sea King has Horn Attack and Waterfall. Vaporeon, Quick Attack, and Water Gun. Quick Attack, we know what that does. Does 30 damage plus 10 more for each water energy attached to Vaporeon, but not used to pay for this attack's energy cost. We can't add more than 20 damage this way, so it can do up to 50 damage. Okay. Pikachu. No, and then look at that original. Look at the OG Pikachu art. This is going to be a lot of me just reading cards. I'm sorry in advance. 10 damage, flip a coin. If tails, it does 10 damage to itself. Oh, that's bad. Raichu. Agility does damage. Okay, and Thunder. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage effects of attacks, including damage done to Raichu. Okay, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to Raichu. Okay, so it has a chance. Okay, flip a coin. If tails, Raichu does 30 damage to itself. Why? Magnemite. Thunder Wave and Self-Destruct. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Does 10 damage to each Pokemon on the player's bench. Magnemite does 40 damage to itself. It has 40 HP. Electabuzz, Thunder Shock, and Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch, flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30, plus 10 more damage. If tails, does 30, and Electabuzz deals 10 damage to itself. Wow, okay, so Electric seems to be... Oh, nope. Electric seems to be things that high risk, high reward, basically. Diglett. We've got Dig, we've got Mudslap. Dig just does 10, Mudslap does 30. Okay, Dugtrio, Slash and Earthquake. Slash does 40, Earthquake does 70, 10 damage to each of your own benched Pokemon. Wow, Hitmonchan. Jab does 20, Special Punch does 40. Okay, seems strange. Abra, Kadabra, Ghastly, Haunter Jinx, okay. Abra has Psyshock. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Great. Kadabra. Recover. Super Psy, okay. Discard one Psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. Remove all damage from Kadabra. Ooh, so Psychic is tanky. Okay. Ghastly. Sleeping Gas, Destiny Bond. Flip a coin if heads. Discard Psychic energy attached to Ghastly in order to use this attack. If Pokemon knocks out Ghastly, knock out that Pokemon. So Ghastly is... yeah. Hypnosis, Dream Eater. Defending Pokemon is now asleep. Can't use this attack unless the defending Pokemon is asleep. That seems really strong. I think it's trying to say, like, oh, Sleeping Gas, like, that's not very good, but it's not bad. You have 30 HP. It's not great. Okay, Double Slap. 10 times. Flip 2 coins. Does 10 times the number of heads. Does 20 damage plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on the defending Pokemon. 20 plus 10. So that exponentiates. Gotcha. Jigglypuff. I've got EVs. Okay, good. Lullaby and Pound. So depending Pokemon is now asleep. Pound does 20. Meowth. Cat Punch. 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon chosen at random. Doesn't apply weaknesses and resistances. And other effects that would happen after. Okay. Kangaskhan. 90. And it's a basic Pokemon. Fetch and Comet Punch. Fetch is draw a card. Flip 4 coins. Does 20 times the number of heads. Okay, Kangaskhan seems obscene. Eevee. Tail Wag. Is it a Tail Whip? What? Okay. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon can't attack Eevee during the opponent's next turn. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 damage plus 20 more damage. If tails, this attack does 10 damage. Okay. Yeah, Quick Attack I knew about. Trainer. Professor Oak. Discard your hand. Draw 7 cards. Whew. Why am I not running Bill? Draw 2? Just draw 2? That seems less useful. Flip a coin. Okay. These... What? These... Okay. Bill seems obscene. Gotta say. Bill seems absolutely obscene. Flip a coin. If heads, you may search your deck for any basic Pokemon or evolution card. Show that card to your opponent, put in your hand, shuffle. Yeah, that's a tutor. That's just a tutor that you can just do. Attach plus power. Okay, so, you know, full disclaimer. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. I don't play very much Pokemon. I don't play any Pokemon, actually, aside from this. So I'm going to use tenets of, like, basic tenets of card games. I play Slay the Spire. I play Inscription. Those are both games that are going to be coming up eventually. I love card-type games. They can get kind of stale, but I really love like low power card type games where it's just like, let's do the absolutely most bonkers thing and who cares if it takes years to set up. You know, let's just do some bonkers stuff. So, but also like, you know, not feel like we're just rolling over everyone. Like that's my play style. I really like low power games. So I have a feeling this is going to be some of that. But Bill, just draw 2 cards? Just draw 2. Just no downside. Just draw 2. Stupid. Professor Oak, discard your hand. That sounds bad. Draw 7. Not bad at all. What are you talking about? Just draw 7? What? Are you kidding me? Use the best cards in your hand. And then just draw 7? What? What? Okay. Attach plus power to your... Just stop. I'm going to stop. I'm going to keep reading. Attach plus power to your active Pokemon. At the end of your turn, discard plus power. If this Pokemon's attack does damage to any active Pokemon, the attack does 10 more damage. That is terrible. That seems so bad. I don't want any of those. Defender. Attach Defender to one of your Pokemon. Discard Defender. Damage done is reduced by 20. That seems way better. Gust of Wind. Choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and switch it with his or her. That seems great. Are you kidding me? I get to control what my opponent is playing right now? That's obscene. Potion. Remove 2 damage counters from one of your Pokemon. If a Pokemon has fewer damage, remove all of it. Great. That seems fine. A full heal? No longer asleep can be... Okay, that might be really useful. For Revive, put 1 basic Pokemon card from your discard pile to your bench. Damage counters on that Pokemon equal to half its... Can't play Revive if your bench is full. That seems bad. I'd rather play the second potion. Energies. Okay, I've got all the grass energies, I've got a couple of fire energies, and I've got a bunch of water energies. I don't want that. How many? I've only got 4 psychic energies. I'd rather play psychic than... Or fighting. I don't have very many of those. Wait, go back. No. Okay. Hold on. What menu am I in? Go back to this. There we go. Okay. So, what Pokemon seem really strong? Like, that's what I'm going to do, is just say, what Pokemon seem really strong? Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur seems like a very strong lineup, right? Yeah. Caterpie doesn't seem bad, honestly. Metapod seems good. Nidoran female seems bad. Nidoran male seems great. Nidorino. Right? Horn Hazard? No, Nidoran male doesn't seem great. Nidoran male actually seems really bad. Nidoran female seems better. Okay. But I've got Nidorino, and Nidorino seems great. So, Tangela, Stun Spore, and Poison Whip. Flip a coin of heads. The defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. The defending Pokemon is now poisoned. Okay. So that's not bad. I don't like the water types. Headbutt. Or really nice beam. Call for Family Iron Grip. Flail doesn't seem bad. Crabhammer. Goldeen. Seaking. I don't like Goldeen and Seaking. But what do I have to replace them? I need 9 cards to replace them. I don't like Flareon. Also, I'm going to take out Flareon. I'm going to put in... Like, I've got the normal types. So we're going to do... Maybe Jinx. I think Jinx was pretty obscene. Double Slap, Meditate. Yeah, Jinx. We're going to do Jinx. We're going to do Jinx. Whatever we had for fire, we're instead going to put into Psychic. Let me just double check that this doesn't take a lot of specifically Psychic. It takes a lot of... It's gonna be a difficult thing for me to do. The fighting types I don't think did. Oh, these are so bad. Electabuzz is the only good one. No, it's not. God, none of them are good. Okay, I would rather Abracadabra, Ghastly, and Haunter. I actually am very excited about, but I don't really want to get in the way. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna save. Yeah. Great. Okay. Save my game, press start and choose diary from the menu. Do all sorts of stuff with that PC over there. You can read email from Dr. Mason on that PC. Really? Oh no! I should have been pressing B. I was mashing A instead of mashing B. I can read email? Turn on the PC. Card album. Card album? Okay. This is just evolution? Okay. Mystery? Why are you mystery? Laboratory. What am I looking at here? Oh, they're just in different booster packs? Wait. Oh. Okay, read mail? Mail 1. Seropie, it's me, Dr. Mason. Are you getting the hang of the Pokemon trading card game? I have some important information for you about... I'm reading it. If you want to collect the same... There we go, that was the voice. To collect the same cards, duel the same person many times to get a particular booster pack. By doing so, you will be able to collect the same cards, making it easy for you to build your deck. Another method to collect it is to use Card Pop. When you and a friend use Card Pop, you will receive a new card. Once you pop with a certain friend, you won't be able to pop with that friend again. So find many friends who own the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy and Card Pop with them. Get new cards. Oh, here's something for you. Okay. Great. Computer, Kadabra, Magmar, Magikarp, Meowth, Tangela, Machop, Pikachu, Abra, a Fighting Energy. Great. Thank you. I'll be sending you useful information by email, but also I'll attach the booster pack for you, so check your email often. Mason Laboratory, Dr. Mason. Okay, so I just... Wait, hold on. No, I gotta keep looking. Glossary. No. Print. What would I like to print? I forgot. I forgot that was a thing. That's okay. Yeah, this was for the Game Boy printer, which was a thing. Let's go back in my deck, and I have to modify this again to make it better. So let's. I got another Tangela. Oh, we're gonna go in. Yeah, having another Tangela is better than having. I'd rather have 2 types than. Oh, I want to use Abra and Kadabra so much more. Wait, I can use Psychic. I can definitely use Psychic. What am I talking about? Magikarp. What? Flail and Tackle. Okay. I can use all the Psychic types. Kadabra, Ghastly, Haunter. Look at that! And then I can go in here and I can say... I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I need more psychic energy. No! That's so sad. That's so sad. Really? Okay, fine. I don't like Eevee either. I need to get rid of Eevees. I'd rather use Psychic. But here we are. What did I just do? Why do I have 6 dual cards? No? Oh, because I got another one of these guys. So Vaporeon, it was Goldeen. Goldeen is so bad. Yeah, I'd rather have Krabby. Okay. Yes. Save the deck. Okay, great. Great. Who are you? The 8 club masters own a master medal. The secret of each club's deck is encrypted in its master medal. Once you get a master medal, go to the computer room in the back. You can place the medals in the automatic auto deck machines to create different decks. That's pretty cool. There's so many decks in here. Isn't the auto deck machine great? As long as you have the necessary cards, this machine will automatically build a deck for you. Huh. Oh ho! You won't duel me to test your deck? If you win, I'll give you a booster pack, but it only contains energy cards. Yes! Please select the deck you wish to duel against. Water and fighting, please. Yes. Tech Aaron. Because there are weaknesses and resistances. Each player will draw 7. That's like a dude. That's like just like a guy. Choose a basic Pokemon that plays in the arena. Crit. You kidding me? Seal. Okay, Seal. I've got Seal. It's like, no way, it's just Eevee. I'd be so upset if it were just Eevee. Yeah, I'll put Eevee on the bench. That's fine. Eevee can get... I mean, I've got a Vaporeon. That's it. Placing the prizes. 4 prizes. 4? That's a lot. Ooh. Is it always 4? I do not play first. Uh-oh. I am worried. You've also got a Seal. Headbutt. Ouch. I take 10. I draw a card. So you draw a card on the first turn. That's an Ivysaur. That's not that's not useful. Ah, okay. Alright, so that's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bill. Draw 2, because bill is obscene. A Psychic and a Bulbasaur. Look at that. We're going to go Bulbasaur. Where's Bulbasaur? Where's Bulbasaur? We're going to play Bulbasaur. We're going to play Ivysaur. Before I do that, I am going to play the energy on Seal. I'm going to check Bulbasaur. It's 2. Okay. Yeah, I need to put Grass Energy versus... Hold on. What do you say? Fine Whip is... Okay, I need 3 energy on you. So we're gonna... I already put an energy on at this point, so I'm not gonna evolve it yet. But we are just gonna attack and we're gonna end the turn. Right. Good. You draw a card. You place a water energy. You're gonna headbutt me, so that ends the turn. Great. Seal is great because it has a huge amount of health. So I have time. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is pretty cool. Fetch. What do you get? Draw a card. Ooh. How much? Wait, how much health do you have? 90? Yeah, we're gonna play you. We're gonna put you. And then we're gonna go to my hand. We're gonna put a Grass Energy onto Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur only has 40. You can only play 1 energy per turn, right? Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna attack. We're just gonna keep this up. Status quo is fine. Please don't evolve it. Okay, you've got a Goldeen. You're gonna headbutt me. Good. Thank you. I'm really worried about them evolving Seal and just taking out my Seal. A Grass Energy. Great. We're gonna play the Grass Energy on Bulbasaur. We're going to check my Seal. Weakness is electricity, huh? Weakness is electric, not what I think it is. Wait, what's my retreat cost? It's 1 energy. And I've used one of my energies. Do you need... Yeah, you need water. Okay, sorry, I'm still getting used to all of these, obviously. We're gonna retreat. Yeah, we're gonna retreat. We're gonna switch to Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur can just... Yeah, Bulbasaur can do that. And if you're just hitting me for 10 each time, to Goldeen, Evolve to Seeking, Headbutt, that's great, which means you're not gonna knock me out. That's good, that's good, that's good, and then Bulbasaur's gonna evolve? Ooh. Do I evolve Bulbasaur? Can I? opponent's play area. Opponent's Pokemon. I can look at Seeking. And I can see you have Waterfall, which does 30, which won't knock out my Bulbasaur. So I'm going to go into my hand. I'm going to attach this Grass Energy, assuming that this works the way I want it to. No, I'm going to go into my hand. I'm going to check Kangaskhan. Fetch. Yeah, okay. And you don't need... Okay, hand. We're going to go Psychic. Play it on Kangaskhan. So no reason not to. And then we're going to attack Seal. I need Seal to go down, and I need Bulbasaur to gain the 10. Yes? Good. Because now I get a thing. A grass. Awesome. Because you get a water, and you can Waterfall. You can deal 30. A double colorless. Took 30 damage. A defender. That's actually awesome. We're going to play Ivysaur on Bulbasaur. We're going to go into my hand. We're going to play this Grass Energy on Ivysaur. We're going to go into my hand. We're going to play a defender. Who else would I play it on aside from Ivysaur? We're going to attack. We're going to Poison Powder. Damage, and is now poisoned. There we go. Now, Ivysaur is going to take one more hit, but it's not going to do anything because I have Defender. Energy Search. Found a Water Energy. Shuffle the deck. You're using Waterfall. It's not going to do anything because of Defender. Oh, it's going to do something. Seeking. It's every turn? It's not just each turn cycle? That's so strong. Oh my god. Okay, but also I win. So we are gonna play Tangela. We're going to attach a Grass Energy to Ivysaur. Because why not? We're gonna attack. We're gonna Vine Whip. That was a cool animation. It's 30 damage. Seeking is knocked out. I draw a prize. Do you have anything else? You don't have anything else. I win. Oh! Huge. I win! Here we go. I got a Coliseum booster. Check the cards in the booster pack. Lightning. No! No! That's so bad! Oh no, I didn't get any Psychic Energies. Okay, well, that's 4 Lightning Energies. That's so bad. A Grass Energy, a Grass Energy, 2 Fire Energies, or a Fire Energy, a Fighting Energy, and 3 Water Energies? Don't want that. Did I feel good for my deck? Come again, I'll be glad to duel you anytime. Okay. You're the worst. You need a medal to activate the deck machine. Place the medals here after you win them, then you'll be able to build new decks. Great, thank you. Oh god. Oh no, I should have been B mashing. I was A mashing. No. Okay, thank you. This machine is the deck save machine. You can save configurations of your modified decks in this machine. Once you save a deck, this machine can rebuild it for you at any time. As long as you have the necessary cards, when you build a great deck, you should save it here. Okay, I am good with that. But anyway, I'm going to talk to the last guy. There's one more guy I haven't... there are 3 more guys I haven't spoken to. Are you also hoping to inherit the legendary Pokemon cards? If you want the legendary cards, you must defeat the Grandmasters. To duel with the Grandmasters, you must first get the Master Medal. The 8 Masters of the card clubs each have a Master Medal. Go to the Pokemon Dome if you want to learn about the legendary cards. When you defeat a club member, you'll receive a booster pack. Each booster pack has 10 cards. The cards differ depending upon the booster pack you receive. The type of booster pack differs depending upon who you duel, so choose your opponents well. I'm sure you already know, but there are 8 clubs: fighting, water, lightning, grass, psychic, fire, and rock. Rock and science. There's a rock type? Different clubs use cards that are specific to that club. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode. This was just, the introductory episode, and it went on for a little longer than I intended it to, but that's not bad. I'm having a great time. We'll get into more actual duels. We'll fight an actual club in the next one, but for right now, I'm going to be putting the Pokemon trading card game right back up on that shelf.